Hi, I'm making my own Pokemon game in Minecraft. This is how I'm doing it. I had to first create a terrain map to build on. Here's what I ended up coming up with. From that sketch, I managed to create this. It's not the best thing ever, but it'll do. Next, it's not a Pokemon game without towns, gyms, evil organizations, and of course, an interdimensional in-depth storyline with a colossal amount of lore. So I decided to set a deadline of 6 months for myself, because in 6 months, I'll be going up to Sweden and meeting Jeb, who's basically the creator of Minecraft. The reason why that's even possible is because Jeb is my friend's uncle. Yep. So 6 months. Now let's have a look at what we need to get done in those 6 months. All the buildings and structures, including 11 towns, 8 gyms, a stronghold for the Elite Four, 3 evil organization bases, other stuff, and something I can't tell you yet. On top of that, we have to set up all of the Pokemon trainers across the map, including the gym leaders and evil organization bosses and admins and all that. And lastly, we got to set up all the main storyline quests and side quest NPCs. Wow. So far, we've fully completed 4 biomes out of the 13 that we have. Here is the main hub, the city. Don't have a name for the city yet, but we're working on it. It's one of the biggest towns, it's not even a town, it's a city, but it's one of the biggest ones because it's got to be the hub for the region. Every town in the region will have a Poke Center, but only the main city, which is here, will have a Pokemart. Another cool functional building in the city is the bank. Here, through the help of the custom NPCs mod, I can have players access their own vaults. Yeah, it's just a personal ender chest. What's really fascinating is I can have the player be able to pay money to upgrade their bank storage to store more goods. Other notable buildings here are the bike shop, where you'll be able to complete a quest and get your very own bike. I never realized just how fast these bikes are. How am I cycling this fast? On top of that, we have Oak's Laboratory over here, where you can receive your starter Pokemon. Here's a sewer too. Oh, wait, what's that? Don't worry about it, you'll never find it. This is where Jesse, James, and Meowth will be. They'll get either rob the bank or something. So you're probably wondering what I'm naming this thing. I'm naming it Project Pixelmon. Or PP for short. Onto the swamp. Here lies Dockland Village. That's the name I came up with. I hope you like it. Those are docks. Dockland Village. It's a good name. If you follow this route that connects the village, you'll stumble upon this pirate ship. This right here is the first gym you'll encounter. All 8 gyms will have their own unique gym challenge, just like in the actual Pokemon games. Minecraft has quite a few tools here that I can utilize for these. First challenge of which is, if we talk to Bob here... Nope, he's not coded yet. Well, anyway, it is a spot the difference challenge. Something nice and simple to start you off on your Pokemon journey. I'll even reveal the first room. Have a look if you can find which blocks are different. Comment down below the block. This one's pretty easy, so you should be able to get it. At the end of these rooms, you'll find the first gym leader. The next biome, the Oak Forest, is home to a town renowned for its hospitality and for housing the largest Poke Center in the entire region. That's a lot of nurse joys. Another thing the Oak Forest is known for is the Pokemon School, or prison, depending on how you view schools. Inside you'll discover that this is actually the second Pokemon gym. The challenge? Riddles. After hearing a few riddles, you have to find buttons scattered around the school. Upon pressing all of them, the doors to the principal's office will be unlocked for you, allowing you to challenge him, as he's the second gym leader. Kermit, don't. Kermit, please.
Oh my god! Oh, geez.
Team Aqua's hideout is also not too far away. They decided to take refuge in an abandoned oil rig. If you can't tell, this is still in development. So I guess the oak biome is technically not fully completed, but this is also in the ocean. Finally, the 4th biome that we've actually completed building structures for is the Dark Oak Forest. Here is where things get interesting. As in, this cafe is where you'll meet the person that will be the catalyst for the main storyline of the game. Although, for now, I am keeping this under wraps for your own good, because I want to leave this for you to discover and investigate yourself when the day comes. Anyway, this is Firefly Village. They are sure passionate about their fireflies. They even have their Poke Center lodged in a huge firefly jar. The people here live a lavish life in cozy little hobbit holes wedged into the hillside. Not too far from here lies the ever unnerving Montoko Laboratory. Yeah, this is the Montoko region, I just named it. In here, everything seems pretty normal at first glance, but if you take a closer look, you may find out that something quite unsettling took place here. But not to worry, I'm not going to reveal that to you just yet. And that, my friends, is just about it, in terms of what biomes we've completed anyway. Hopefully, fingers crossed, Project Pixelmon will be completed and ready for you guys to play in 6 months. If you enjoyed and want to follow my journey in creating my very own Pokemon game, make sure to subscribe. I'd love to have you along for the ride and to hear your feedback as well. Next up, the desert.
Huh?